Hey, Dom, what's going on, bro? Appreciate it. Always on that cell phone, man. Well, I'm only care. I'm gonna start when we get to where we're going. It's gonna take like about 9 minutes. It's gonna take like 9 minutes. I'll start when I get where I'm going because I want fiberglass, but I want to work out too. So, fiberglass, then work out. Hey, Nice. What's up, baby? How you doing? What's going on, Tick? I'm gonna say this. These people, how many of y'all remember, how many years ago was it? I would say roughly around 2018, 19, right before the pandemic, all these fake Hindus started taking over all the phone services and cable networks. How many of y'all call? And it's one of these north Ethiopians, northern Ethiopians, Hindus. They call one all in 1943, 6. They became Indians all of a sudden. It doesn't matter what these lion Zionists wrote in. All right, pacts with the devil's pacts with the devil by definition. But these motherfuckers had the nerve to cut my service this morning around 8, 9 o'clock. Their reasoning is, oh, I hadn't paid a bill since September. They are the greediest, most scandalous, and that's the reason why they put them in a position, because they know with the UN, the fake-ass UN, which is your enemy as well, the bastardized individual. You saw who the head of the UN was, right? Or is. Well, why do our people remain so stoic in this liberal community, and then the conservatives ones running around supporting a fake nation? They talking about, oh, 400, then the bill saying 300, you could pay 90 or whatever, something to turn your service. I'm like, these people are smoking meth. They're literally doing adrenochrome or something. I'm just throwing it out there to be very disrespectful. And I'm not going to do no hooky boogie, because I think for a period there, the little fake ass, well, the bad guys in the CIA or the Mossad, whatever, were like, let's just let the phone go on. No, everything is already paid for. See, our people don't know this. All these so-called made-up bills, that's how stupid they are. Everything's paid for. You know, when you get a bill, it's supposed to have this little underlying thing, and it lets you know that it's supposed to be a negative. It's not supposed to be as if you're supposed to pay it. Car payments, everything is already paid for. But because they have so many stupid Paleskins and so many stupid Negroes and so many dumbass other people, the country runs backwards, because Paleskins think they're supposed to be above us based on a historical lie. And there's no such thing as white, black, ethnicities, races. It's all a lie. We'll get into it when we get over there. I'm not paying. I wouldn't give a fuck if I can't talk to nobody for years. It's not that important to me. I guess maybe they thought they could stress me or get some kind of energy. Like, when I say stupid, I mean in the most deplorative state. They are stupid. I mean very stupid. All right? Trust me. And trust yourself to really grasp what I'm saying, okay? So let's get there, park. I want to set up, get the ladder out, get this fiberglass, because I'm talking about it fast up and I help everybody else. All right? Which is not a problem. It's not an issue for me. I know it looks like I'm drab, right? I'm only doing that for them, for that. So I can read a false narrative. Well, I'm telling you, because it will utilize it as if it can correct it in the most quaint way. Looking down to your left, it's feelings. Looking up to your Up to your left, compartmentalization. That's memory. You're searching for facts. You're lying. I'm not gonna go through all that crap. It's the dumbest shit because it does apply to most. These people are so stupid. These individuals. Can't make up this level of stupidity. You would think that it's draining, but it's just like, I just see stupidity. Nothing else. I can't give it nothing else. Just, damn, they are stupid. I'm like, holy shit, stupid. I'm not traveling slowly, trust me. These people out here just don't know. They speed all the time. Omar can tell you, T can tell you, they can all tell you. These people speed. I've been known to speed a little bit here and there, but most times speed limit, a little under. I got a lot of weight, you know what I mean? Damn, they were stupid. I was watching a video of them dealing with this Nigerian and how they were snatching and pulling on him for something he didn't do. When the Hindus are some of the worst scammers in the world. Yeah, well, we got scammers everywhere, but yeah, you know, they take the lead like their father. Not all. I gotta say there are some good guys, but the bad ones do overshadow the good ones, sadly. Just like in all so-called communities of existence. So I just told her exactly what I know. Don't worry, you'll be looking up to me and seeking some form of what y'all call forgiveness, and I'll deny it. You got to deal with what's got to be dealt with. Keep worrying about being shot and stabbed and dying and all that, burning up and all that shit. That's quick. Even if they can prolong it, which they have, it's still quick by the definition of y'all's time. Even if it's to hold you for 100 years in parts and keep the organs alive where you can see and be aware of it. Can't last for so long. Regardless. And I just hung up. I don't care. I think individuals in their ignorance and people who think they know think I care. I really, really don't. I don't at all. Remember that movie? Charlton Heston going, oh, the humanity. They had to condition y'all and groom y'all into fictionally believing in a term that doesn't mean anything. Humanity. Think about it, y'all. Just think about it. Look the words up. If you got to go Proto-Germanic, Greek, whatever. Isn't it funny how they always go to Greek, but the Egyptians taught the Greeks? Latin, which is not Egypt. The way they threw things around and nobody gets it is just, it's amazing. We're almost here. So. I'm tired. I believe I got about 5, give or take. maybe 6, about 5 maybe. Trees are so, these saplings are so beautiful. Like a baby, one and the same. You also know that by now, that the majority of these, what you call trees, are no more than saplings. They're all young after the major destruction. They're very young. And they got y'all calling them trees. This is some funny stuff. You know, it's like y'all people, humans. Mankind, woman, man, him, her, she, him, unbelievable. All these labels. It is a doozy. It really is. So, I'm gonna park up there, but we're gonna be working back here. My man was out there. I was right behind him to the left, asleep. He's in here. I don't know. Hoping in here taking a shower. I mean, nobody's working out. He's got a solar array up top. It is nice. See that? See how the solar panels are? That's like 3 of the ones that we left over there at what's his name's in Dragoon. I'm not saying that guy's name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like 3 of them, maybe 4. More than enough with a converter and everything to power his electricity and stuff, as long as he has the lithium battery. That, god dog, man, these people. Let me park over here. Hey, what's up? I'm not working today. Yeah, I'm not working today. Park right here. I'm gonna work out, but I'm not working because I want a fiberglass. Ooh, well, he parked weird. Let's back in. Shall we? I don't want to tear up the door. Mine sticks out a little far. It really does. Okay. Yes, I have a handicap placard. And yeah, I am, I guess you could say, by the definition terms, I am handicapped to some form or one form or another. Physically. I want to heal it all, but they don't have the proper things. And if everybody would have came together, I would have showed them how to make these things. Anyway, that's done. Ignorance is one, as usual. I wouldn't expect anything less. No, ignorance has won, trust me. Ignorance won, and y'all lost. Not my problem. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pull across, hon. I'm not gonna park right here because I need space. I just don't want to be in the sun. I'm gonna tap it a little bit. Sister out there working with the Santa Claus hatting. I gave them a few dollars a few times. I hit it too hard. Anyway, I gotta park where I can. This is not gonna make it because that thing is sturdy, y'all. So I'm going to creep back on it, and I don't want nobody to hit the front of my. It sticks out about 1/4 of a car length. It's long. The bed is 9 feet. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, that's what I thought. I don't want to be in the sunlight, and I don't want to bump a car because it's pretty narrow in here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'll go over here. I don't have to hit the button. I can slap it. Ain't that pretty cool? I get to slap it and reverse and drive. It's pretty cool. There goes another monkey. Damn, he took up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parking spaces? Really? Dude, you are rude. Okay, we're gonna do it like this because I want to leave. For some reason, I guess the holidays, it's getting pretty packed in here. Surprisingly, last night was pretty cool. It wasn't too bad. He's got his survival series camper, which is pretty freaking awesome. I was thinking about taking this and putting it on a trailer, but I would do that before I pay for this phone. Ain't my loss. It's theirs. I don't care. Told you they're pretty stupid. I was sitting there saying to myself, I think of things. I was like, wow, what if they just said, just let this bill run. What phone company is going to let you sit there by the definition of paying a bill and just let your phone work all the time and not pay the bill? You know, these people are so damn stupid. So they listen to the people up top. It tells you that individuals are obedient slaves. They're too stupid to figure it out for themselves. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing. Kinda. Let's spit my tobacco out. Well, he's got the kayak with the wheel, the what you call? Oh, that is pretty freaking awesome. Oh wow. Is that New York? It looks like New York. That is New York. Holy smack, that's pretty badass. That's fiberglass too. Anyway. So yeah, they did that little bop. That's all I call them. And they always want to try and do the automated bull crap, like talk to a machine. That's how stupid they are and how lazy and pathetic they are. So I just hung out for a minute and I hit 000 and it wants to ask me all these questions, and a machine cannot ask me anything. You know what I'm saying? It can only play, ask. You know what I mean? That's all I could do. And I just find it stupid as all Jesus. What is that? Oh. Yeah. That's stupid. That's definitely stupid. I'm trying to pull up some stuff. Stupid. But anyway, Facebook, every time I go in there, I still see people arguing with people, individuals. And I continue to tell y'all that they're arguing. You're arguing with those. I don't know why y'all worry yourselves with it, who are paid by so-called Israel. APAC, AD, whatever you want to, whatever, Anti-Defamation League, whatever. Yeah, people are realizing and seeing a lot of things, but y'all need to know this. So a lot of people didn't get the jab. Well, let me help you out with something. These particles are sprayed in the air. They're put in damn near everything. If not, will soon be. And I'm not saying I want y'all to meditate on it and go, oh my God, it's in everything. Y'all refuse to come together. Some of you want to do it by yourself. Like being by yourself, the Omega man or woman is going to be the answer to everything. Look what I achieved. Everyone's dead and it's just me out here. That is so stupid. We have become complicit with being egotistical, greedy, snubberish, any term or word you can come up with. And all people had to do was come the fuck together, deal with the little struggle and pain for a little while, build up. Things would have worked out differently, trust me. And nobody would, don't lean on it, oh, but he did this and that. Well, you know what? You can lose faith when people are sitting there lazy as fuck. They're happy and content with the world they've been given, but it's at the last minute, like when all your bank accounts are gone, when you realize there's no money. I mean, they stopped printing pennies last week, and then what do you think is next? And you think they're going to stop. I'm here to tell you, I'm not looking for them to stop. And yet you're going to squeeze it like a rag that you're trying to dry out until you realize you got to hang it in the sun or put it in the dryer. And they're going to hang you in the sun and put you in the dryer, and it's going to be too late. And I know it's hard to say it because some of you will open your big ass mouths in your own defamation and go, well, then what do we do now? Not one of you got together. Not any of you got fiat said, look, I bought 10 acres. Come out there with me. Not one of you. I'm going to build this up. I'm going to do that. I got a new car. I got a Christmas gifts. I know. No. This is why I don't care. Because the majority of you don't care. You all think that you got all the answers. I know people are emotional when I say that. I don't have all the answers. I know what I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to talk about. See, that's the difference when you know. Compared to not knowing or being part of something and blowing the whistle and saying something, you bought your necktie, whether it be Colombian or not. I'm not part of the system. I'm aware of my ancestors. I'm aware about the treaties that we had. I'm aware of what's due to me in their world. They chose not to give it. Oh, woe unto them. That's all I can say. I don't care how badass the darkness that they've enveloped in, that they believe in, like the Lord Sith invaders or whatever the fuck. They gave you that to show you something. Maybe somebody else did. I don't know. I don't care about it either. But I'm being very, very specific. And if you want to turn the phone on, go ahead. I appreciate it. I am not doing it. You know, I don't want to be the dumb racist who believes in some crayon color and ethnicity. Thank you, Thom, because you said exactly what I've been saying for so long, beloved. I appreciate and love you, brother. I don't know what white and black is. Never knew what it was. Never knew what this ethnicity thing was. Never. Most pale-skinned women are getting with brothers. It ain't because brothers are ugly. There's good-looking guys out there that can get with. But they get with them because they know in order to save who they are, we're the only ones who can do it. No, I mean, a lot of them are pretty damn stupid. But there's quite a bunch of them, and there's no problem with that. But if it's for the wrong reasons to curb more racist ideology and put them in the circle of stupid mofos, because I already expressed to you there's a bunch of paleskins running around who ain't no more and no less than Negroes. I mean, literally, they are Negroes. And I know it's hard for some of you to conceptualize because you become so black and white in their perversion of written on paper, ink and pen to paper. Oh, we created the ballpoint pen, the quill. Ain't that something? But anyway, right? It's not about that. It's about the reality of the situation that most of you arbitrarily say, okay, yeah, and then deny. Tell me if you got to figure it out. Tell me how you got to figure it out, please. I really want to know. Now, I can't stop it. If you got to figure it out, let me know. lady in the gym, she's like a year and a half younger than me. Looks like she's cute, nice body, but she looks about 70. Pale skin. She is in love with me. And I had the t-shirt on with my pants. She was like, I didn't know you was built like that. No, ma'am, I'm not really. I'm just working out, and for some reason I swole a little bit, and it goes away. But and can I salute you? I said with the old 1930 and 40, and we now say Hail Hitler, which that wasn't what it was. That was our original salute before this bullshit. This means the mind is blocked. I'm not gonna get into all that. It means a number of things. But we all did it. I said, you can salute me however you want to salute me. If you want to salute me, I'm not no colonel, no general, no captain, no lieutenant, no lieutenant JG, no ensign, no nothing, and nobody's fucking military. To murder the likes of myself. I says, what you loathe is the fact that I'm part German. Whatever that means. But I made sure she knew that 2 of the Germans were dark complexion. Not no damn dumb fake Greek word more that means nothing. Hope y'all researched that and found out the truth instead of listening to these idiots pushing that. But very sweet lady. Not my forte, not my cup of tea. Snoo. If I would, it'd be millennial. Hell yeah, quickly. But I'm not even on that boat ride. On that carnival. I'm only going to express and discuss the things that matter. I didn't check donations. I would have the internet in order to do that. So if you donated, I appreciate you. I always hit the heart. I can't send the words if you decided. But oh, somebody asked, right? Here, I'll show you. Here, show you better than I can talk about it. Let's see, Google it. This is a mini Starlink. It works magnificently. My truck is dealing with EDC problems, so it's hard to charge stuff in my plugs because of the electric dysfunction, I call it. But well, I got to take it in. It was a recall. I was sick. I never took it in. Forgot. So I believe it still stands. I think, because I don't know. I'll call him. Well, I'll talk to him. Go there or something. But am I supposed to stress? I know some of you stress, but you stress about the wrong things. We're all going to lose someone. We're going to lose one another. But do we really? If we have them in our minds, I mean, think about it. Right now, they're slowly poisoning you. They've been doing it for a while. They're driving many people crazy to do things they would never do. They made many of you women sterile. Another punk. Made many of you sterile. You don't get it. There are men between 28 and 60 who can't get a hard on. Well, mine stands to attention. Sometimes I gotta, please go down, go on. I didn't take a blue pill or Cialis or none of that. Why are you? Yeah. It functions like a war horse. But women talking like they don't have a drive. Bullshit. They say men are more hornier than women. They're more perverted. Women are more horny by the definition of these adult terms. All right, to which they wanted to put in kiddie books for little boys and girls to suck each other and all that other shit. But then they want to act, oh my goodness. The control parameters of y'all's existence is beyond me. Let's make sure they die early and young. They don't live long. But y'all still think you have the answer. I want to hear the answer, please. That's what I want to hear. They got enough idiots on my ancestral soil, my republic, running around in their delusion and illusion because of what the so-called Negro did. And they want to look down on the very individual that allowed them to be here because they're stupid. A majority of them, stupid. Very much so. Very, very stupid. Now that they try to come up with a law about camping in your van and RVing, fuck their laws. It's come to fruition just the other day that the government's been playing is complicit in child traps, that's trafficking and children. So fuck their laws. I never recognized them in the first place. I always expressed myself to be law abiding because it's paramount and indicative to not crossing a certain secret veil line while they manipulate and move in the darkness, as you now know. I definitely do have a story to tell. I be wanting to lie and shit, but yeah. I don't want to tell it. How's that? I don't want to. Got tired of that madness and this shit. This disease. The toxic existence. I am aware of how it ends. The fact that they won't even be a memory. There won't be nothing. No matter what they do. Yet, we're all here. Y'all had the chance of your existence in lifetime. And y'all just fucked it over. I know it's some hard shit to hear. It makes you want to just fold up and not watch and listen. Man. As stubborn as I am, I can't believe that I wanted it all come together and work out. Did I really? I think I did. Now? Maybe if I was a little blonder, a little bluer in the eyes, more pale, maybe it would have worked because a lot of you are that conditioned. What do I know? Nothing. I got some videos I'm upload. I gotta put them together. I'm gonna go inside there and do that. Get my little arm workout on. I'm gonna hobble into there. Get my little arm workout on. I'm not gonna shower. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my work clothes. It's in that bag right there. Park right over there sideways, throw my ladder up, climb up on the roof, and do what I gotta do. So if you're sending me messages, if you attempt to call, no bueno. Alright? Scar in the woods. I like him. He's young, dumb brother. I'm not saying to be facetiously mean, but he is. But he's figuring things out. It's beautiful. He gets all kind of goodies and stuff in the mail. I'm like, well, damn. You're not saving no one's life. You lost a dog. Yeah, all these things. I think y'all like negativity. I think y'all like drama. I think y'all like all the festivities of your existence that eludes and hides from the truth of your how you should actually exist. I'm coming to that point of seeing that for what it is. And I really, really am. It's not that I don't see it. It's like being around that Victor, you know, I named after the Ganja River. I named it because the river's dirty. I don't think anybody figured it out when I did it. I thought everybody was super intelligent and very smart. I don't even think T figured it out. Oh, there you go. Secret spilled. I said it because I knew he was a dirty individual. Nasty. That's why I named him Ganja. You figure that out, you know? Even with me telling you. See? I put it in your faces. I tell you, it's not that I don't know. But because I can make it funny and we can laugh and we can joke, you like entertainment. You like vaudeville. You have yet to circle the wagons and get behind the strongest part to protect the most important thing, the viral response of your ignorance. So it's laid out in front of me. Yeah. They come in and they run. What would you expect? Let me hit the filter. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and it's 11:35. I should have been in there already. Go in there, get this little light workout on. Come and set this up in the most appropriate place where I can actually get up there and do something without being interrupted by people backing into the ladder or something. I wanted to wait until I might wait till about noon or 1. So my workout will probably take me to that. And then come out and I should be able to get up on the rooftop, cut and lay out. Damn, I gotta find some damn scissors. I've got big stuff that can cut 10 and all that kind of stuff. Got scissors in there. I'll use those scissors. Anyway, I'm not attempting to be mean, guys. I'm just laying out parameters that I should have always stuck by. But I said, let me free myself to experience something different. Be as honest as possible. Share things, a little humor, and see how it's taken. And you know I like to F with people, right? In a major way. I'm not effing with you right now. I think I'm not. Outside is where you belong, so no longer you exist. All right. Hey, yo. What's up, bro? Hey, Dev. Appreciate it. We got niece. Anybody else come in? Brazil. Enzio. Grand Ascension. And that's it. Destroyed again, truth, yes. Destruction of the beautiful land and the world has been raped and destroyed. Salute, God. Yeah. Sister against brother and sister, regardless of shade I pressing. Yes. I see the brother and sisters going, I'm not sharing our teaching so they can make it. Yeah. I have to make sure I do not roll over mine while I sleep. There you go. I appreciate you. Young Cherokee, appreciate you too, brother. I know you come in and you watch, you don't say nothing. And a number of other ones. All right. People from my hometown, they're pretty, well, a lot of them are waking up, but there are some that are so fucking ignorant. What can you do? They think they know everything. It's just, and then they go talk to individuals who don't know you at all. I have family members that have no fucking idea. And they just run around the same old same. And I guess that's comfortable for individuals who don't know shit. The reason why I don't make it my business to go there, nor do I hold myself responsible being around the sump of existence. You know, I do not pretend to know more. Awesome. Always thought, appreciate it. True. Anyway, let me get in here. Appreciate you guys. Mix my protein shake up afterwards. See you guys later, I guess. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of stuff I want to read. I haven't even touched on half of it. You know, I put things together from books. Well, what stands out to me. It's like I purposely look for these things. Things just click for some reason. I don't know why. They just click. All right. See you guys shortly.